Alright, so in this video I'll be explaining the prop firm product powered by Capital Extend Broker. Okay, this is called FundX, and now basically there are 5 packages. We have the junior, we have the simple, we have the standard, we have the premium, and then we have the professional. Okay, so now let's take a look at these packages. So number one, we are on the junior. So for the junior package, you pay an insurance fee of $30 to get access to a $2,000 account. So if you lose this $2,000, then your $30 is gone. Okay, so that is your own stake, your own commitment to the deal. So Capital Extend want to evaluate to see that you know how to trade, you understand proper risk management, so that you can be able to manage their real account. These funds are owned by investors cut across different sectors and areas of life. So Capital Extend duty, or the FundX team duty, is to evaluate and look for profitable traders that can trade these funds. Okay, so with $30 you can get access to a $2,000 account. Then the simple package with $100 you can get access to a $5,000 account. Then the standard package with $200 you will get access to a $10,000 account. For the premium package with $600 you're going to get access to a $100,000 account. And then for the professional package with $900 you're going to get access to a $250,000 trading account. Super amazing. So now let me use the junior package for my case study here. Okay, so guys, you want to trade with a $2,000 account and all you have is $30. No problem. Capital Extend is going to support your ambition, provided that you know how to trade. You have no issues. Okay, now I'm going to explain each of these trading rules to you so that you will not make any mistake. Now trading, now you can see we have phase 1, phase 2, and then partnership phase. So this is it. They want to test your trading commitment. So the first phase is called evaluation. The second phase is called verification, while the third phase is actually called funded account. Okay, so they want to give you $2,000, but they will need to test your degree of knowledge in terms of your strategy, and again in terms of your risk management. Okay, your strategy and your risk management is what they will be checking. All right, so having said that, let's take a look at the first rule. The first rule is the rule of challenge duration. It means that if you don't fulfill the requirement within 90 days, you have failed the challenge. Okay, and when you get to the second phase, the same thing. If you don't achieve the requirement within 90 days, you have failed the challenge. So it is time bound so that you can be guided. We have people where if they have unlimited period, they will not just be serious. Every serious or every smart goal must be time bound. So that's one thing I love about this, is the fact that there is a time apportioned to when you should achieve it. It's going to make you to be on top of your toe to be able to achieve this goal within 90 days, 3 months. So within 3 months, you are expected to achieve the target. So let's go down. Now the next requirement is called the minimum trading days. So they also want to avoid get rich quick people who just come and within 1 day you want to smash this target. In that case, you are prone to breaking the rules of risk management. You are prone to losing an account. So they also want to safeguard you. So they gave you 10 days, okay, to be able to achieve this goal. So you have minimum of 10 days. That means if you achieve it within 5 days, you have failed. It has to be 10 days. So you have to plan yourself such that you don't just use sharp. No. You don't play a very short term goal and you don't play it at a very long term. So within 10 to 90 days, you are expected to meet this profit target of 10%. 10% within 10 to 90 days. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's within 2 weeks to 3 months. Within 2 weeks to 3 months, you should be able to make 10%. Okay. If you are making 1% every day, in 10 days you achieve this goal. So even if you are making 0.5% every day, in 20 days you achieve this goal. You see that? And if you're making 0.25%, in 40 days you achieve this goal. If you're making 0.125%, it will take you 80 days to achieve this goal. So guys, it's not a get rich quick, it's not a sharp. You can take your time. So with just 0.15%, say if you're making 0.15%, if you are consistent on that, guys, within 90 days you would have achieved this goal. And I know an average good trader should be able to make 0.5 to 1% or to 2% in a day of trading. So if you do this, before you trade 5 times, okay, so if you do 1% or a day of trading, before you trade 10 times, you are good to go. You have dusted this goal. This is a very fantastic and lovely challenge, in my own opinion. So now the next thing is called the maximum overall loss. Now you see, most prop firm will tell you don't lose more than 8%, 7%, 5%, but Capital Extent prop firm says 10%, which is one of the max in the industry, okay? But this is what I love the most. So you can see in the second phase, they reduce your target. They reduce your target to just 8%. So for example, let me explain this. For the phase 1, if you have a $2,000 trading account, you are expected to make a $200 profit, which is 10% of 2,000. Okay, in your phase 1. In your phase 2, you're expected to make $160, which is 8% of $2,000. Okay, now guys, the next phase is the maximum overall loss, which is the same thing I mentioned. So you are not supposed to lose more than $200 in the phase of this prop firm challenge. So anytime you lose $200, you have lost. Okay, applicable to both the phase 1 and the phase 2. So the next thing we have here is called the maximum daily loss. Some prop firm usually do half. So that means if the maximum loss is 10%, they will tell you don't lose 5% in a single day. So it means that any day you lose 5%, you have lost the account. But Capital Extent says no, we allow you to trade as you want, but don't ever lose 10%. This is super amazing. Now let's take a look at the next point, which is called the profit split. So in your first phase, you make no profits, you don't share profits, okay, because it's demo account. In your second phase, you share no profit because it's demo account. In your third phase is a live account. Capital Extent will take, or let me say FundX, please, there are two different companies, although this is powered by Capital Extent team. The global company is called X Group. Okay, so FundX is a different entity on its own, managed by a different team, but overall it's the same corporate team, which is the X Group. Okay, now guys, FundX will take 20%. FundX and their investors will take 20%, while you, the trader, you are going to take 80%. This is so fantastic, man. So now let's assume you make $1,000 profit. Okay, maybe within 1 year you made a total of $1,000 profit. Guys, you're going to go home with $800, while FundX will take $200. Is that not amazing? So let's say you make $100 profits. So of course 10%. So 10% of $2,000 is $200. Yeah. So it's $200. Then 80% of $200 is $160. $160. Is that not amazing? 80% of your profit. So can you see how crazy this is? So it means that you are going to be using $30 to make $160. If you can do 10% every month, it means every month you are cashing out $160 from your $30 investment. That is how many X? That is how many X? That is more than, that is like 6X. 6X. That you are getting 6 times what you put in. So this is actually the way to go for people who know how to trade, people who have the best strategy or the best signals or the best scanners in the world. If they come here, they are going to maximize their profitability. Now let me quickly take a look at professional, which is what I aim at. Like, this is what I recommend to people. You should work towards getting a professional account. With $900, you're going to get a $250,000 account. Guys, I know I know I know that a prop firm that's going to charge you more than $1,000 for just $200,000 account. But with this prop firm, you're going to use $900 only to get $250,000. So now let's assume you make a 10% profit on this. That is a whooping $25,000. Now you're going to get, the amazing thing is that imagine 80% of $25,000 is $20,000. So guys, with $900, you can make $20,000 every month. You just need to have this skill set and the tool set and the mindset, and you are good to go. Thank you very much for going through this presentation. Till I come your way again, my name is Steve Everett. So if you want to get plugged to this product, all you need to do is to get back to your account service manager on Capital Extend to give you link to get connected, or get back to your IB sponsor on Capital Extend so he can give you partnership link. Why do we do this? Is because of so you can get maximum support from us. Okay, all right guys, bye bye for now. Cheers.